Good morning, everyone. Welcome back to another week in my life vlog. It's Monday morning. I had quite the fun-filled weekend because it was a holiday weekend. So I'm still kind of reeling from that. I thought this would be a good, like, get my life together vlog. Also wearing the cutest nightgown ever right now. So cute, right? It's like tie-dye. Got back from my walk, have an exciting package to unbox. Book of the Month sent me a bunch of titles to unbox for you guys, and I'm so excited to show you all the new books I got. Oh, wow. So each month the books come in a box like this. You just choose from 5 titles. You can pause it at any time if you're overwhelmed with books and you need like a chance to breathe for a second. It's a really great concept. I always get so excited to receive mine in the mail. Okay, so here are some of the titles they sent me. The People We Keep. It's a beautiful book jacket. This lyrical, unflinching tale is for anyone who has ever yearned for the fierce power of found family or to grasp the profound beauty of choosing to belong. We have We Are the Brennans, which looks like it has to be about like an Irish family, I guess, right? Yes, Irish Catholic family, torn apart by secrets. Oh, interesting. Okay, so We Are the Brennans. Then we have Razor Blade Tears. Then we have 56 Days by Catherine Ryan Howard. And then last but not least, Sisters in Arms. This one looks really interesting, by Kaya Alderson. So when you sign up for Book of the Month, you can choose from titles like these. And every month you get a fresh new read for your bookshelf or your bedside table. In my case, I always keep my book that I'm currently reading on my bedside table. So I'm so excited to go through these in detail and figure out which one's my next read. Check out the description box below. I will have links down there to how you can sign up for Book of the Month, but highly recommend it. So yeah, little mini book haul for you this morning. Okay, I'm just looking around and my apartment is just like a mess. So I think the rest of this vlog is going to be me cleaning up, well, and doing other things, obviously. A lot of this vlog is going to be me like getting my life in order because it really doesn't feel like it's in order right now, you know? And I just feel like I work better, I live better when my space is spick and span. So come along, friends, let's go. Behold my disaster of a desk area right now. I have this bad habit of not using my desk at all. I literally just throw things here. This is just like my dumping ground for all sorts of things. Also, can we just take a moment? I still have May on my calendar, so I clearly don't even use that. So one of my goals of the day is to get this in order, make it like usable. So I'm gonna go room by room. That's kind of my strategy. I start in one room, so I'm gonna start in my bedroom and make sure this is all clean and then move into the living room. The perk of having a studio is, of course, it's like not a lot of space. Like I feel like I only have maybe like what, 700 square feet here. I'm really bad at like mentally deciding how much square feet I have, but because it actually didn't say on my listing, so I really don't know how much square feet this is, or how many square feet rather. So anyway, we're gonna go room by room. So I tidied things up in the loft as well. This is obviously still work in progress. I'm waiting for the stuff to come in to decorate it up here. I have like a projector coming, I have a rug that's gonna go up there, a bunch of stuff. So I'm not like designing it too much at the moment since I am waiting for like everything to come. But I made it a little bit cleaner up there because it was like an eyesore. So we're good there. Now I'm waiting for my laundry to be done so I can fold it and put it away. We're doing pretty well in here. Everything's looking sparkling clean. I have my tripod in the middle here. I was trying to film something. It just feels like a breath of fresh air to have a clean space when you've had like a really crazy weekend and you feel like your life is in shambles. Picking up the place really does wonders. So yeah, looking a lot more clean in here. I'm eating an apple right now. I think today might be a day where I go get I have like all these hair ties. When you're cleaning, do you ever find yourself with like 17 hair ties because you keep finding them all over the place? I'm probably going to end up ordering a salad for lunch. I almost just said dinner. We're not there yet. I think I'm gonna order a sweet green salad and go pick it up because my fridge is like very bare right now. Anyways, right now I'm eating an apple. And then I'm gonna get a salad. And then I'm gonna shower, maybe eat and then shower, and then plan my podcast for tomorrow, so. Sorry, I'm like out of breath. I just ran up my stairs. I was like feeling like running, I don't know why, but anyway, got the harvest bowl, but I swapped quinoa in for the brown rice that usually comes with it. And I got medium dressing. I am so excited about this. There you are in my cabinet. Ooh. Whoa. So I just showered. Ooh, I am applying this, what's it called, an elixir? An ultra hydrating hyaluronic acid serum with gold peptides. I have extremely dry, sensitive skin. I find that this just like puts moisture back in that, for whatever reason, showering or just like putting excess water on my face just like really dries me out. I don't know what it is. Because I feel like showers like should kind of hydrate because of the steam, but also it just somehow dehydrates me. I don't know, I think I'm just like chronically dehydrated. So I love this stuff. A friend of mine gave it to me actually. It's actually quite funny how different my body color is from my face. I mean, I do have like remnants of a spray tan right now, but I feel like I haven't shared with you guys the things that I use for my hair recently. I use the Ouai detox shampoo, and this is like apple cider vinegar in it, which is a great ingredient for resetting your hair, but it smells really good. I've had some apple cider vinegar shampoos that like literally make me tear up in the shower. They smell so strong, and I just like cannot with the smell of apple cider vinegar. Like it reminds me of when my roommate from several apartments ago, well, Julia, you guys remember Julia from LA, but we lived together the summer before our senior year of college in New York, and I remember that we would like mix water with apple cider vinegar and take shots of it every day, and it always made me tear up. Like I don't know what it was, but I just like have like memories of that taste. It smells really fresh. It kind of like reminds me of like the No Tears L'Oreal shampoo that I used to use when I was a baby or like young. So anyway, use this once a week, once or twice. Really get it in there, but I concentrate it more in my root, like here, crown of my head, roots area. This girl that used to do my hair in LA, Danny, good friend of mine, she recommended this to me. I'd never heard of this brand before. It's called Milbon. I feel like it's not, oh yeah, it's made in Japan. Okay, I'm reading the back now. Yeah, it's not like an American brand, so I've literally never heard of this in my life, but this is a restorative treatment that I just use in place of conditioner, only on like the bottom part of my hair, like the lower shaft of my hair, is that how you say it? And it's color safe. Both these are color safe. I don't really put a ton of color on my hair these days. I'm kind of embracing whatever my hair decides to do these days. Like I'm getting some grays coming in and I just kind of let them fly, let them rage, because it's no secret that I'm aging. I mean, I'm only 25, but I believe my dad went fully gray by like 27 or 28 or something, like something young. So it definitely runs in my family, and it's just normal for your hair to go gray. My color is pretty much my natural color right now. I'm just like let it kind of grow in. If anything, I kind of want my hair a little darker. Like right now it looks dark because it's wet, but it kind of, you know, gets lighter in the sun. So I really love my hair when it's like super shiny and dark. It's like my favorite look on me. But this week is definitely one of those like recovery weeks. I'm using the Laneige, however the heck you say this. I don't know how you say that, but Laneige. I actually got so many comments on my finger tattoo this weekend. Sometimes people notice it, sometimes people don't. Like new people, I mean. Like my friends obviously know it's there, but I always forget that I have it. I mean, it's so small, but I have a finger tattoo. It's right here. 3 dots, one for each of my loved ones, family members. My mom, my dad, my sister. Anyway, that is the bathroom update, ladies and gentlemen. Hello guys, so some hours have passed, well, quite a few. My hair is dried, which tells you a lot of hours have passed, but right now I am making pasta. Right now I am making some Banza pasta. I genuinely just love the taste of chickpea pasta. I'm one of those people that just like eyeballs my pasta. I just like put as much as I think would be like a good serving size in the pasta, like in the, what do you call this, the saucepan. And it's kind of like a guessing game. Like, will I make too much pasta? Who knows? That is the one thing about living alone. It's like I'm only cooking for myself most of the time. Like, I think I've only ever cooked for myself in this kitchen. I don't think I've cooked for anyone else here. I have this sauce that I love so much. It's dairy-free, so it doesn't upset my stomach in any way. And it's amazing. It tastes just like normal vodka sauce. So I have this one I got like a week ago, and I've already made quite a dent. I have some others in here that I like. My fridge is so funny. I have like all these immunity shots that a brand sent me, and then I have a ton of rosé that Summer Water sent. So I'm like, you know, living a life of 2 realities. My love for rosé and my love for healthy things, I guess. I don't know. Guys, the light that comes into my apartment at this time of day, it's like this really beautiful golden light. I always miss it when it comes in because it's like very fleeting, but I found it tonight. I finally remembered to get my camera out because this is just my favorite time in the apartment. Like the sun just like leaks in from outside. It's I guess like golden hour kind of. But yeah, it's beautiful out tonight. Maybe I'll pop out there, but I've been sitting here doing some work. So trying to get this done, but wow, the sun. Hello, sunshine. Hello, me. In the mirror, you can see me. Spotted Adam waiting for me as I'm vlogging. Hi. Adam's bringing
a case of White Claws, aka 2 cartons of ice cream.
Adam is bringing home party.
I never leave the party without a favor.
Adam always brings home party favors. Woo! This is quite the vibe. Good morning, everyone. I just woke up. It is Tuesday, around 8, and this morning I woke up to 2 surprises. One, this new friend on my face here. That's like actually kind of painful. And 2, my period. So that's lovely. I need to figure out what I'm wearing today. I wore my same nightgown to bed last night that I wore the night before. Judge me. I also had the weirdest dreams ever last night. Like weird dream, and then I would wake up from the weird dream and then have another weird dream. Like back to back. It was like a freaking bad dream marathon. I think it's because I was getting my period. Some like weird things happen right before you get your period, I guess. But anyway, so I'm gonna make my bed. I'm gonna get my workout clothes on. I'm gonna fill up my water bottle, you know, the usual. And we're gonna go lift some weights. I think I might be starting a new program today with Jane. I'm not sure. We usually do a new program every month, but I'm not sure how many weeks we've been doing this one. I think this might be our last week on the previous program, or it could be the first week of a new one. Who the heck knows? Anyway, busy day today, lots of campaigns. I'm recording my podcast. I have a thing I'm doing with Adam later tonight. So a lot going on, but it's gonna be fun. Just got a coffee from Ouai and Steam, which is behind me. Very, very good coffee in the city, in the Bryant Park area, if you ever find yourself over here. So, workout done, coffee in hand. I do this thing where I just sit in Bryant Park for like 20-ish minutes or so, soak up a little bit of vitamin D, and then head back downtown. I'm gonna find a nice little spot to sit. So I'm doing my makeup. I'm gonna do like a sped up version because it, you know, takes a little bit of time. So we're gonna do a little sped up like with music version. Dressed as Charlotte in Sex and the City. If you can't tell, I need to like fix my hair a little bit, but part of it is making a cocktail, so I need to like, my hair needs to be fixed. Opening champagne can really go one of two ways. You take off the cage. Can you see me doing this? Take off the cage and make sure you're not doing it into anyone. And do it immediately after taking the cage off. Woo! Oppa! Okay. And we're good. So I'm making a little drink here. And now I'm pouring the champagne, and I'm gonna top it off with a vodka. And that, my friends, is a Flirtini. Tito's! It is full on a liquor store up in here. Voila! Flirtini.
Adam getting his content over there.
So Katie got the ultimate extra dirty martini, extra dirty, of course.
Extra dirty martini.
And then we got the hummus with crudités and pita and falafel. And then we got the grilled flatbread with asparagus, peas, pickled jalapenos with cottage cheese. And then to drink, I got the grilled shishito spicy margarita, which is chef's kiss.
Looks fire.
I just got back from having dinner with Adam, and my apartment, I don't know if you can see, but it became a disaster again. I know we like just cleaned it earlier in the vlog, but this is real life. I just like had a content day, and like the apartment's now a mess. I don't know if you can hear that, but it's pouring rain outside right now. You're probably wondering what I'm wearing right now. I'm wearing this dress from Cynthia Rowley. It's very cute. Ta-da. So anyway, I am so tired, and all I want to do right now is crawl into bed and go to sleep, but I'm gonna clean up the apartment because it's a disaster. You guys can see there's like alcohol bottles everywhere because we're doing a alcohol related collaboration. So I'm going to tidy things up in here. I love going to bed when it's just like very clean and like organized. Obviously, who doesn't like that? It's not always possible, but it is only like 9:30, so I think I can do like a rapid fire 30-minute clean. I'm gonna do my skincare routine, go to bed, get a good night's sleep, going to see Jane again tomorrow morning, do some more training. This morning we did pull-ups, and I'm already feeling sore in my back. Not like I pulled something, but like sore because my back muscles have just never been used like that before. My lats are sore. I just learned what lats are recently. This is pretty raw and pretty real. There's like an open bottle of Tito's over there. That's pretty real, okay? So let's handle this mess. And just like that, she is clean. All right, good night. Guys, the sun is shining. I can't believe I'm saying this. It's been a week of rain, and the sun is out. You guys might remember this, might not remember this, but in a past video, I addressed this comment that I had gotten where it was like, Katie, you work out, you pay all this money for a personal trainer, like you eat healthy during the week, but then you go out on the weekends and drink and eat unhealthy things and whatever. Don't you worry that that's canceling out all the money you spend on the trainer and like all the work that you do during the week? Like, do you worry it cancels it out? And that comment, like even after talking about it, has really been like keeping me up at night, guys. So I actually had my friend Dana come over the other day, and we talked about this comment because she's a health coach. She went to school for it and like is just the best when it comes to healthy living and striking balance. So I had her come over the other day and we chatted about this, and I wanted to film the conversation because I feel like what we talked about will really help a lot of other people out there that are trying to find a healthy balance in their lives. So I'm gonna put those clips next. Just wanted to introduce it so you guys know like what the context was for this. You are perfect.
Well, my face is shiny. I'm gonna put a little,
Your face is not shiny.
it's always shiny.
You're glowing.
Yeah, it's called Sweat. This is my favorite tool ever. It's just a little matter.
I've seen you use that before. Does it come out of the...
Yeah, it comes out of the top. So hi guys, I'm Dana. I'm a certified integrative nutrition health coach. And what a health coach is a supportive mentor. I am a wellness authority who helps women meet their health and wellness goals. So I am different from a dietitian, from a doctor, a licensed medical professional, because I am not diagnosing, I am not treating. I am not healing. All I'm here to do is help you reach your health and wellness goals.
But like, what would you say about like canceling out your like healthy journey with like life things, like, you know?
So first off, and this is something that I kind of like to teach all my clients, and I just kind of preach it in general, is that health is a journey, not a destination. And there is no like finish line when it comes to our health. You know, I'm on a health journey. I still have to make decisions every single day that will either support my health or not. And I still have to make those decisions. We all have to make those decisions every single day.
Yeah.
So it's not about like canceling things out, because there's no ultimate destination.
Ah, yeah. Like, I think people, especially if they're like weight loss is their goal, they're like, that's the destination. And once, like, there's this phenomenon where it's like, once I get here, I'll be happy. Like, once I blank, I'll be happy. Once I have a boyfriend, I'll be happy. And I think like the big mindset shift that I've had to go through is knowing that that's not healthy to think that way, because what if you get there and you're still not happy? Like, how is that going to affect you? Right?
Yeah, like that's a really great example of why we need to take care of ourselves, to feel confident in ourselves before we can decide, like, do I want a relationship? You know, it's not even about like, I want a boyfriend. It's like, am I ready for a relationship? Do I have time for it? Do I have the emotional availability to put in?
Ask yourself. For me, it's like, I ask myself, like, maybe, am I ready? Those sorts of things, but also like, why do I want that? Why do I want to lose weight? Why do I want to have a boyfriend? Why, like, is it because I feel that it will complete me? Or is it because like I feel like it will really, like, you know, I don't know what to say, not better me necessarily, but will like,
just
will make me feel fulfilled? Like, will it complete me, or will it enhance the me that is already existing?
Yes.
And so that,
I think those are really important distinctions that you just made. Like, is this going to complete me, or is this going to enhance who I am already?
Like my missing puzzle piece, which is like so cliche, or is it like something that, like, you know, I'm good, I'm doing great on my own, or I'm like working towards doing things that are better, that make me feel better and make me feel good, and like this is just the cherry on top, like not the missing part of the sundae, but the, you know,
the cherry on top of it.
I think that's good to think about, and like that plays into health. Like I feel like when I first was thinking of working with you, I was like, oh, it's, you know, it's eating, it's you know, choosing this over that, and that's it, but there's so much more to it.
So a concept that kind of goes off of that is what I like to call primary foods. And primary foods are things that nourish you off of the plate. So things like your relationships, your spirituality, your physical activity, your home environment, your home cooking, your creativity, your joy, those things are primary. And then your secondary foods are things that nourish you on the plate. And, you know, I don't put clients on diet plans. I'll never tell Katie what to eat, what to start or stop eating certain things. But instead, I'll always put an emphasis on whole foods and trying new things, and also keeping in mind that things that work for me might not work for you, and that's totally okay. There is no one-size-fits-all diet, no one-size-fits-all lifestyle.
Amen.
So I'm just here as a coach to help you figure out what the best things for you are on and off the plate.
Which I love, because I feel like I, for a while, focused, or I thought, you know, going back to our earlier conversation of missing things, missing pieces, I always thought like, oh, you know, once I start like really eating healthy, not drinking so much, like working out regularly, like then I'll just like look better, and therefore I will be a better person. And like I've noticed that when I start like really restricting myself, or like being very hard on myself when I have a bad day and have a bad meal, like I don't feel good. Like that doesn't make me feel good whatsoever. Like even if I start noticing that I'm like, you know, things are fitting better or whatever, like that doesn't take the place of how I feel like empty still, even though I'm like doing the things that I thought would make me happy. So it's all about balancing, you know, the eating, but also with the other things that I know are going to make me, like, I feel really great when I'm with my friends on the weekends socializing, and like obviously there's a balance that needs to be struck with everything, but I feel like if I didn't have that and have the things off the plate that make me feel good, like, you know, going and just getting spontaneous ice cream every once in a while with my friends, like the social element of that I need. So it's all about finding balance, and like it's gonna look different for everybody.
Totally. And our social life is another aspect of our primary foods.
Right.
So, you know, it is not taking away from your quote unquote health
Mm-hmm.
by seeing your friends, by going out with your friends. It is actually just adding to your health.
Yeah.
And, you know, a lot of times we think about, when we think about eating or doing things, we look at them as good or bad. And I think that is just like definitely,
I do that.
it's so common and it's so easy
Yeah.
to do. Like, oh, is this food good? Is this food bad? But instead of saying like, is this bad or good? Is this going to make me feel good? Is this going to make me feel bad?
That's so true. Huh. What a good little chat. Okay. Well, so I'm going to have Dana's, all of her stuff linked below, so you guys know you can check her out if you want to start your health journey with her and her coaching journey for you. But is there anything you want to say to them before we go?
Definitely reach out to me. I offer free consultations and I would love to chat with you. So feel free to reach out.
Yeah. Well, thanks, Dana. Thanks for coming over.
Thanks for having
What
me.
a cute little pep talk that was.
Right?
My hair right now is really, really something. This is what happens when I just like put half of it up. I'm watching Estee Lalonde on YouTube. I love her vlogs. I always get questions, classic influencer thing to say. I always get questions about my skincare routine. No, I always get questions about my curling iron that I use. And this is the exact curling iron. It's like wobbly. I need to get a new one eventually. I always just pop back on there and I'm like, you're good, honey, you're good. You're gonna hang in there. I got this curling iron in college, and this was like the one that everyone fought over in the sorority bathroom. Like I lived in the sorority house my sophomore year with 12 girls, but it always felt like it was more than 12 girls because people would always come over and like, you know, get ready with us on nights out and things like that. And this was the curling iron that was like fought over. Like people would be like, leave it on. Like, you know, when your friends are like, leave it on, leave it on. I'm actually happy that I didn't wash my hair today because that means it'll just hold the curls a bit better. I feel like this part of my hair is like a little bit greasy, so I'm probably gonna use some clips and like clip it back a little bit, make it look cute, but the show must go on, even though I feel like I can like take a nap right now, which I might do later. Okay, hair is done. Light makeup. I put like just the bare minimum on my face because I just don't feel like overdoing with the makeup today. It is actually 100 degrees outside and like humid AF. My hair looks good. I don't even think I need clips in it. Like I feel like it looks not as greasy as it is. Isn't that like the biggest win when you're like, my hair does not deserve to look like this. It deserves to look greasy. Sometimes the universe is just like, here you go, non-greasy hair. I really am in dire need of actually a bath later. I need to just like scrub my spray tan off. I don't know if you guys can tell, but it's like already coming off in some places. I just need to start fresh for the weekend, but we're not there yet. It's gonna be a later thing. You guys should have seen me pushing this box. I literally pushed this box through the hallway, like into the elevator, down the hall just now. It's just like too heavy for me to lift, so I'm just pushing it, making a whole scene. So we're gonna open it. I kind of bought this like on a whim, just like I need more homes, like places to put things. Okay, so despite the fact that there's like a chunk missing from the back, like where did the chunk come from? Right here. There's like a chunk missing, but it's like in the back, so it doesn't really bother me. Obviously, like, it's annoying, but whatever. So she looks great in this space. I just need to find a nice little spot for her. I measured a few spots and like I know she fits in like a couple of places, but I want to see like what looks best. I'm not like obsessed with it right here. I think what I might do is put it behind there. So I did an Instagram poll and everyone hated the cabinet in the bedroom area, so I moved it over here, and you know, it works. It's fine. It's a small space. Obviously, like, things aren't gonna look like they do in larger spaces, obviously. It's gonna grow on me. I think I need to like live with it for a bit and see how it goes. I mean, I'm planning on putting like a lot of product in here, and I was thinking, I'm like going back and forth if I want to do like going out tops in here and like put them fold them and like put them in little baskets or something, because I always get my going out tops like all tangled up and like they get lost in my closet. So I'm debating on whether I want to store clothes in here or like makeup stuff. I don't know. I'm just gonna let it be for a bit and get on with my day, and then like things will come together. But here is the updated little corner, I guess. I can still open the bathroom door just fine, and it's like, you know, fine. So we'll have it here for a bit and then we'll see.